Yeah, galera, this is another Deck Exploring Thursday. This time we'll be looking at some Yu-Gi-Oh cards because we haven't looked at those in a while. So let's nerd on.
So today we have something special. We're looking at not one deck, but three decks. Now, this is a 2017 product, October, I believe, October 2017. It is the Legendary Dragon decks from Yu-Gi-Oh! And this is one of the special boxes. They did come out with the Superheroes one, I believe, 2019. Um, But we'll look at the Dragon one first. I do have the Heroes one, which we will look at a later video at some point. That said, these are in Portuguese because I'm in Brazil. The more famous TCGs like Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Are printed down here in Brazil. So we do get our own language in these TCGs. But the more obscure ones, like the ones I showed you of World of Warcraft and stuff like that, Upper Deck was never here in Brazil. So those things we only can import them. So they are not in our language. But these ones are in Portuguese. Something that I wish were in English because um, they don't get that much value when they are in Portuguese. That said, it is a beautiful box. I do like looking at the art of the cards. For those of you that know me or have been watching my channel for a while, you guys know that up until where the anime of the first Yu-Gi-Oh goes to, I know the cards. I know how they work, but any of the pendulum stuff, I have no idea how that works. Any of the XYZ cards, black cards, I have no idea how they work. So, we will just be looking at these real quick. The boxes, as you can see, Yugi and the words are a little glossy. Everything else is a little mate kind of thing. I believe that's a Cyber Dragon, the Pendulum Dragon, Pendulum Odd Eyes, I believe are those what they're called. And yes, the Legendary Dragons of Atlantis. So yeah. Funky thing is, they always show this in the newer, well, from 2017 onwards and stuff. They show this like download and play now, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, sounding like they have codes like in Pokemon cards, where you get the code and then you put the code in the online game and you get the cards. But this is just telling you to download Duel Links. There's no codes or anything in Yu-Gi-Oh products, which is sad because I do play Duel Links. The box is quite nice, sturdy, and the decks come in beautifully like this. The insert is like small that I don't think I could sleeve them and put them back in this inserts. Let's see if there's anything in here. There's absolutely nothing in here. So maybe I'll take this plastic part out at some point to better organize my stuff. That said, we will look at the Pendulum Deck first because it's the card that I have absolutely no idea about. Wouldn't want to end with this because you would end with a bunch of I have no idea, and so that wouldn't be very good. Let's focus here. This is the Arc Pendulum Odd Eyes Dragon. I believe it's what it's called in English. The holo is very nice, as always, with Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And this is the normal Odd Eyes. Very interesting. I did watch like one episode of the Arc V series, so I never seen this one, but I did see this one being summoned. But on the very first episode, they don't really tell you how the pendulum thing works. Not even the main character knows. He just does it by accident. So I have no idea how they work because not even they knew. And this is the fusion. It's not the fusion of those two, I think. But maybe? I have no idea. Fusion dragon of insatiable something. So yeah, very cool. Wow, are these all hollows? Nope. Synchro. I do know how synchros work, because I played Duel Links up to that point. Very cool. These are all dragons. Now I have no idea how XYZ works though. Dragon XYZ of the Black Rebellion. These are very cool dragons. And we get another Odd Eyes, but non-hollow. Supreme Anomaly. Odd Eye Dragon, apparently. He has the same attack and stuff. I'm just guessing, just the effect differ. And with the with the pendulum cards, I always think is interesting how much text there is in this card. I believe Zabakard at one point he did a story of wrapping the written text in a Yu-Gi-Oh card. And really, it's so much. Like, who has the time to read all this? Like, you would have to memorize what they do, because if you don't, like, you will spend a lot of time reading cards while playing. Absolute Odd Eyes Dragon. So these are all Odd Eye Dragons, apparently. Supreme Dragon of the Black Rebellion. Very interesting. Very beautiful, too. Meteor Explosion Dragon. Odd Eyes Explosion Dragon, or whatever. Supreme Dragon of Transparent Wings. There's a lot of dragons in here. Very cool. Yeah. Minigun guy. Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon. Insatiable. I think we saw this already. Pendulum Switch. That's Yusei, no? I think that's Yusei. Looks like him. I don't have any idea what these do. Pendulum Reviver. Oscillation Echo. Echo Oscillation. Transformation Field. Add one magic card from the field. No. Add one field magic card from the deck to your hand. Interesting. Pot of Riches. Pendulum Storm. Pendulum Storm. Impenetrable Pendulum. Duelist Alliance. Spiral Flame Strike. It can only be used with Odd Eyes cards. Advent of the Odd Eyes. Fusion of the Odd Eyes. Sky Iris. Sky Iris? I have no idea. Sky Pupil. Odd Eyes Gravity Dragon. Very interesting. A retro card. So there's quite a few different types of Odd Eyes. Noble Dragon Mage. It's also a pendulum monster. Yugo Golem. Rain Goat. Oh, these are the main characters, the circus cards, I think. Odd Eyes Mirage Dragon. Another Odd Eyes. 1,200 damage though. Attack, I mean. Odd Eyes Ghost Dragon. Very interesting. Odd Eyes Persona Dragon. And another Odd Eyes Ghost Dragon. Okay. So this was the Odd Eyes deck, obviously. There are a lot of even trap cards and spell cards with Odd Eye stuff in it, so I'm guessing it's very concise in its strategy. I have no idea. The only actual Yu-Gi-Oh decks that I've looked at were starter decks and some structure decks. but none of them, at least not the ones that I had, were very specific in their strategy. It was just, oh, there are these cards, you can use it however you see fit. But these seem to be more concise. Now this is Cybertech Dragon. It's fusion effect, very shiny, very nice. Cybernetic Repair Factory or something like that. I do remember this from Duel Academy. Cybernetic Network. Cybertech Furious Dragon. I don't remember any XYZ from Duel Academy though. Infinite Cyber Dragon, perhaps? Yeah, Cyber Dragon. There you go. This is the classic Duel Links monster. Very nice. Yeah. Cyber Dragon Zwei. Cyber Dragon Nova. Never seen this one. XYZ. Cyber Dragon Nova. Cybertech Furious Dragon. Cybertech Fort Dragon. Cyber Twin Dragon. Summoning 2 Cyber Dragons. Super Cybertech Dragon. Cybertech Super Dragon. Or something like that. Another Twin Cybertech. Final Cybertech Dragon. Cybertech Final Dragon or something like that. Ooh, Mirror Force. It's a very nice card to have. Used to be staple. I'm not sure if it's staple still now. At least in Duel Links it is. Tremulous Mirror Force. Tempestuous Mirror Force? I have no idea. Shadow Cyber Gardener. Cybertech Network. Automaton Unit. Limit Remover. Future Fusion. Overcharge Fusion. Power Link. Something like that. Evolution Explosion. Yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of like same magic cards like that because it's probably part of the strategy for that specific deck. Cybertech Fusion Support. Cybertech Repair Factory, 3 of those. Automaton Fortress. Cybern Armor. Ooh, this is pretty cool. Kind of looks like a Eye of the Beholder cybernetic thing. Cybertech Eltonin. Cybertech Dinosaur. Cybertech Phoenix. I had a few of these. Cyber Veil. Ooh, looks like a zombie cyber dragon. Cybertech first. No. Here is in Portuguese is written Cybertech First Dragon, but this is Cybertech Proto Dragon, I think, in English. Cybertech Nucleus Dragon. Cell Dragon, I have no idea. Another Cybertech Dragon. Cybertech Dragon Dry. Zwei. Cybertech Dragon. And another Dry. So that's also super cool. In Duel Links, I did have a Cybertech Dragon deck, but I had way more fusion cards than these. I didn't have Cybertech, but I did have a few of these. Cybertech Final Dragon. And I mean, it was okay. And then at the event, special event that they had, they came out with Cybertech Dark Cybertech, or whatever it's called, with those things that you keep discarding cards from your deck to make them more powerful and stuff. Those were interesting. So I had a deck of that too. Now this last deck is the legendary Atlantean dragons. So very nice. This was the last season of the first Yu-Gi-Oh, I believe. First generation of Yu-Gi-Oh. Um, so Black Magician, Dragon Knight, or something like that. You had to fuse Black Magician with a dragon card. So it could be any dragon card. So it wasn't too hard to pull off, I guess. Very pretty. Let's focus. Apprentice Illusion Mage. Very cool. I do like these uh, magician um, archetypes. Black Magic Circle. Eternal Soul. Whoa. Mage Navigation. Ho ho, Black Magician. I mean, obviously we had to have one to summon that first card, I believe. Yeah. So to be able to summon this, we are supposed to have one. This is the classic art. Very nice with green skin. Very interesting. Dark Magician Girl. Very nice also. Red Eyes. Black Dragon Sword, I believe. Goddess Bow. It's interesting that these are all fusion cards, but they are weapons. I believe, yeah, the Claw of Hermos, when you fuse them, he became a weapon. So I think these are all of those cards. Also, I just realized it's interesting that it says first edition. For a while here in Brazil, they had stopped this whole first edition thing because it was kind of getting out of hand. But 2017 wasn't too long ago, so maybe they're back doing them. I have no idea. Time Mage Hammer. Mirror Force Dragon. Yeah, so Fang of Critias could fuse with trap cards to become a different monster. Tirana Explosion Dragon. Mortal Virus Dragon. Here you go. Black Magician Girl, Dragon Knight. Amulet Dragon. Ooh, Dark Paladin. Black Magician, and I thought it was supposed to be Buster Blader. Does that mean we have a Buster Blader in this deck? Tyrannosaurus Wing. Mirror Force, a classic Mirror Force, very nice. The Virus card. Dark Removal. No, Dark Renovation or whatever. Reinforcement thing. Pot of Duality. Ooh, Sword of Revealing Light. These are very classic cards, very nice. The Heart Legend or Heart Myth or something like that. Hermos. Claw of Hermos. Fang of Critias, and the Eye of Timaeus. These were the 3 legendary dragon cards in the anime. Very cool, very cool. Back when they first came out, though, I had heard from my friends that they were very difficult to play, so people didn't really like using them. But since this deck focuses on that, maybe there will be some different cards to make it easier to summon them. Dark Magic Attack, 1,000 Lives, Dark Magic Transfer or whatever, Dark Magic Expanded, Illusion Magic, Dark Magician Curtain, Absolute Crusade. Interesting. Oh, Big Shield Gardener, very classic card. Exemplar Mage model. Breaker, the Magic Warrior. they have the actual knights, which were the dragon. The dragons were cursed, and once the curse was lifted, they would become the knights, the legendary knights. So this is Hermos, Critias, and Timaeus. We have all three. Very nice. Very cool. Yeah, so supposedly Hermos was Kaiba. No, Critias was Kaiba, right? So Hermos was Joey, and Timaeus was, or something like that. Um, he was their past life thingies. Another black magician. Oops. Staff of the mage. Tunic, mage's tunic. Another dark magician. Another dark magician. And tunic. So there was no Buster Blader. I'm not certain how they would summon that. The Dark Paladin. Or maybe they have a way around it using. Maybe they sacrifice this. Or maybe there's a card that summons anything that has Dark Magician in it, or something like that. They probably have a way around it if they included the card here. But yeah, so those were it. It's already 21 minutes. So yeah, I didn't go too much in depth, I guess, because I didn't know most of those cards, but I did enjoy looking at all these cards, especially the ones that I knew, that I was familiar with. So that was pretty cool. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I have, and I'll see you in 2 days for the Saturday video. And until then, stay nerdy, and remember, guys, always nerd on.